put it?
Occasionally the crew accidentally applauds. Right?
Oh, okay.
We
okay.
encourage it. Right, so. Let's practice our applause. That's about the best you can hope for. All right. That's really good. That's like a standing ovation.
And welcome to Art This. I'm excited to be back. How are you, John?
Great to see you, Stephen. I'm glad to be here on the show about the work that makes art work.
That's right. We've got a very exciting show today. Who's going to be
Yes, we
on?
do. Tiffany Porter from Olive Hill, Kentucky is going to be with us. Singer, songwriter, performer. Fantastic. We'll be back with her in just a second. Hey, we're back on Art This with Tiffany Porter. Thanks for coming on the show, Tiffany. It's great to see you.
Yeah.
All right, singer, songwriter, performer. Right. When did you start?
Well, I pretty much came out of the womb singing.
All right, most kids are crying. You were singing.
Yeah.
All right, good. Fantastic. And this was encouraged by your family?
Yes.
Very good. How did they do that? Are they performers too?
Yeah. My parents had a band that they traveled with their family in the 80s, and I just kind of grew up in a musical environment. And
Very good. And so you caught the bug, or developed the bug that you were born with. All right. So now you are writing, performing, which means you travel a little bit. Right? What sorts of places do you play?
Normally, my main venue, I guess you would say, is different churches throughout the tri-state area. But I have played at the Hard Rock Cafe in Nashville and Opry Mills Mall in Nashville and different. I'm having a mind
Well,
blank.
that's all right. I'm thinking the Kentucky State Fair was another place that you played
Yes.
recently. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. And tell me a little bit about what you're doing with your music. What is your goal?
Yeah, kind of a mixture of both. I guess my main goal is more to encourage people and use my lyrics that I write with what I'm going through to help someone that maybe is going through the same thing that I'm going through and encourage them and just share the love, I guess.
Very good. All right. And a strong gospel theme in your lyrics and your music.
Yeah.
And yet the stylization of your music is, I hear country rock, I hear rock and roll, I hear a little bit of R&B a time or two, and then some more of a country and folk sound. How do you decide what the match is for your lyrical tone and what kind of arrangement you're going to use? Do you really sit down and work it out on paper, or is it just kind of a feel, or what is it?
Well, I'm glad that you noticed the various types of genres of my music, because I purposefully try to not make each song sound the same, which is a little harder to put me in a genre, but I like variety, and I like country, I like rock, I like rap, I like hip-hop, anything. I like everything, so I try to put different genres and different flavors into each song so that each song has their own sound and their own kind of personality within the song.
Yeah. Well, you're not an old person yet. You're a young person, and yet you've moved into producing your own media, recording audio at a professional studio. You're performing in various venues. If you were going to talk to someone, say, who was 5, 6, 7 years younger than you, who was thinking about getting into singing, songwriting, and performing, were there a couple of tips you'd offer them just to help them get over the bumps that are coming?
I would say definitely, for one, don't ever get discouraged, because there's always going to be someone that is better than you at what you're doing. But just because you think they're better than you, that doesn't mean that what you're doing isn't good enough, because I struggled with that myself. And another thing is, wherever you are, do what you do, whether you're at home, play your guitar in your room and dance your heart out, or if you're at school or church, sing in the choir, sing in a talent show, just do it. Don't quit. Don't ever stop. And then if that's what you're meant to do, if it's right, then you'll be at the right place at the right time, and it'll just happen. So just don't give up.
Don't give up and keep doing it.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing it, will you stick around and play a song for us?
I'd love to.
All right, fantastic. We'll be right back.
Alone in my room on a Saturday night, I imagine my name in big bright lights, playing guitar for the invisible crowd. My fans go crazy, they're oh so loud. Reality hits me in the face, dancing in my room in my PJs. That dream is insane and will never come true. That's when I look to you. I need to look beyond what I can't see. Something's out there bigger than me. Take control of my circumstance. I will just stand here, raise my hands, praising my God who has a greater plan. I will not worry. I know you have me right where I need to be. See all the stars on TV, thinking that could be me, but no one even knows my name. I wanna live my life for you, but without you, I'm chasing empty fame. Reality hits me in the face. I'm just a curtain, you're the stage. I'm going insane, but when I'm feeling blue, that's when I look to you. I need to look beyond what I can see. Something's out there bigger than me. Take control of my circumstance. I will just stand here, raise my hands, praising my God who has a greater plan. I will not worry. I know you have me right where I need to be. There's so many out there with the same dream, but no one wants it more than me. So I'll keep praying, dreaming, and then pray some more that you could use someone like me to go into this broken world and restore. I need to look beyond what I can't see. Something's out there bigger than me. Take control of my circumstance. I will just stand here, raise my hands, praising my God who has a greater plan. I will not worry. I know you have me right where I need to be. I'm where I need to be.
And thank you to Tiffany Porter, a fantastic song.
Yes, enjoyed it immensely.
Thank you.
Where can people see and hear you online, Tiffany?
My website is tiffanyportermusic.com. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Will do. All right, and if folks want to see you live in person, something's happening at MSU soon. What is it?
It is the SPB Spring Concert on Earth Day.
Fantastic. And I understand the new Beckham County Ramblers will be
That's
part
right.
of that show.
Very pleased to play for Earth Day as well. Hopefully everything will get settled out and you can come and hear Tiffany.
Fantastic. Well, we enjoyed having you on. We appreciate it. And for all the crew here, let's get out of here and
do
join
it.
us. We'll play one. Try not to cry. Here we go. So long. It's been good to know you. So long. It's been good to know you. So long. It's been good to know you. This dusty old bus stop is getting my home. And I've got to be drifting along. Take it, Colonel.
Beautiful.